Well, they say it's the big one. For me, every day is the big one. Every day is a big struggle. Every day is a big truth. Every day is a big impossibility of avoiding what's happening to us. So every day we have to keep the hope. Every day we have to keep the fight. And every day we have to overcome the discouragement that they throw at us. You know, we should be at the front speaking to the world, but we're here talking to the world at the back. The back sometimes listens better. So I'm going to read a couple of pieces and pass it on. The first is from my new book called Tiger Works, coming out later. And it's just a section from a poem. What we need now, in this 11th hour, when the bell tolls from the sinister tower, is the greatness of the human. This is the time to show that we are greater than our history, than our education, greater than all the brainwashing that makes us feel that we can't be agents of change. So I went out into the street today and marched with millions to light a way. So I said to the armies, return to the hearth. Even a child can change the day. Even you can make a new way. Thank you. And this is a special piece I wrote. It's called For Today, Words for Today. Denial, justice, earth cries. When will we wake up? Day's end approaching. Climate migrants, oil spills, wandering rage of the world, trying to find a home. Who will give this crisis that's hanging over us a voice that will open the hearts of the people? Disasters coming. No amount of hiding can hide it. The young crave truth. Only truth will save us. Have to wake up before the night comes. The shadows are rushing towards us. Earth is shaking. Insects are perishing. Flowers are mourning. When will truth come? When will we have the courage to give this hour in history its true name? How many of us must perish before the government makes this climate crisis a priority? We are the not-so-slow suicide of the world. We are the not-so-fast saviors of the world. Oh, what would I give to have one person wake up to the truth of our world for every microsecond that they poison the air and the sea and the forests. If we rise up together in peace and truth and beauty, will they listen? Must we scream to be heard? Must the earth bleed to be nurtured? Has the world not bled enough? How do you get the ears of the world to listen without fear? To listen with courage? We need a new language that howls and caresses at the same time. A new language that frightens and gives hope at the same time. That tells the truth and transcends the truth at the same time. For the human being is a frail vessel that cannot bear light and yet cannot face the darkness. Must we become a new species? Must a human being be remade anew to face the tough truths of these times? There is no time for this renewal. We have to become new right now. Time will not wait for us in all the evils and poisons that we have spilled into the belly and soul of nature. Time will not wait for us to grow up and see what can be done, and then, and when we have had time to think about it. Because of what we humans have done, we have to accelerate our own transformation now, in the very teeth of the crisis that we ourselves have inflicted on ourselves. No gods will get us out of this. We are the gods that must do it. We are the gods that must step up to the greatest crisis in the history of human consciousness as we know it. We are the gods that must turn this story around. I'm not sure the bees or the trees or the fishes or the air or the future generations care very much how we do it. All they care about is that somehow, with intelligence, with passion, with sacrifice, with cunning, with our voices, our votes, our talents, our gifts, our rage, our love, our wounds, our disabilities, our doubts, our certainties, our courage, our fear, our loneliness, our solidarity, our style, our clumsiness, our youth, our age, our death, our births, that we get it done. That we reverse the climate disaster waiting in the wings of this stage of the human comedy or tragedy. All they will care about is that somehow we make a future, a present, a dream, a hope, a life possible again for all the species of this magical earth. That is what we're called to do here today on this day of the big one. This is the destiny of these times. Bless you all in this fight. Thank you.